Hey guys, welcome back to Infinifactory, the Resistance campaign. It seems I can no longer resist the lure of this game, so we're gonna have to try it out.
Hey, I could really use your help testing out something new I made. It's a long-range teleportation device. Why you? Well, you seem to know your way around a factory, and it's time to earn your food pellets! Haha!
I have a feeling Dave's gonna get on our nerves. Let's look and see what he's got going on here. Long-range teleporter experiment. Okay, what the heck is this?
Here it is. The teleporter. For lack of a better term. You send an object in one side, and it drops out the other. If the object is attached to something, it will automatically be detached as it goes through. Conceptually, it's straightforward. Technically, don't ask.
Okay. This is the receiving end. Use teleporter. Whoa, hello. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so all we're gonna do is just run these things into the teleporter? Is that what we're doing? Are they gonna do it, or do we need to boost them up? Okay, that didn't work. Why do I think we need to make them go up? Do we have... Oh, okay, we have blocks. Alright, I wasn't sure if we had other blocks or not. So we need to... I guess make them go up right about here then. Yeah? Is that right? And then... Okay, let's give ourselves some more blocks to work with. We're going to need a sensor and a pusher. Sensor, pusher, conduit. Let's get all the things that we need. And I guess we need to make it go in right here. How far forward is that going to go? Not far enough, right? Probably not. Let's see. So we need to push it here and sense it there. Maybe sense it here? Or do we even need to do that? If we just get it that far forward, will it just go in if we give it this? Let's try that. No, okay, it doesn't quite. But if we give it that there, pick that up, put it there. Alright, let's try. Oh! It's only sending one block at a time. Is that what we're supposed to do? And no. Okay, so we need to run it in lengthwise, maybe? I don't quite know. I feel like maybe we need to run it in lengthwise here. So let's try that. Give it... Can't seem to keep the conveyor on my hotbar here. Let's rearrange things a little bit. There we go. Let's do that. And conveyor. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do it that way. Put that there. Get rid of that. Gonna do a pusher right here. So sensor. Pusher. Like that. Is that gonna work? That's not gonna work. Here? That didn't work either. Because it's still over the teleporter thingy. So if we do that. There we go. I don't know if they stayed in one spot or not, but let's go over here. I think they'll just fall out here. Do they come out as individual blocks, or do they come out as one big one? Okay, they come out as individual blocks. So we're going to have to grab them, push them onto a thing, and get some more pieces. So we need welders too. And we will weld them. And I think we can finish it off that way. Okay, perfectly average. I guess we'll call that good enough. So we now have a teleporter block. I wonder if we can use these to do multiple blocks at once or no. An inverted conveyor. Installed upside down and push blocks below it. Unlike standard conveyors, it will not explode violently when left in this orientation for an extended period of time. Okay. Teleporter experiment 2. Well, let's see what that is.
Sorry to put you in such a remote location. We just want to make sure that there aren't any incidents. Nia wasn't exactly comfortable with doing it in the hangar after my last experiment, so we're being cautious and putting some distance between you and us. Nothing personal. We like you. Really.
Okay, so we don't have any more. We don't have those teleporter blocks yet, even though we have them. We have access to them. We just can't make our own teleporter thingies. So we're gonna have to get blocks individually, I'm guessing. From there. Oh boy, we got to disassemble it and then send it through. Okay, well, let's get it near, I guess. And then take it apart. So how are we going to do that? Do we actually need to cut it up? Or can we figure out some interesting way to make it... I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to be able to get the whole thing through there. Let's see. How tall are you? That would cut out just 3 blocks of it, but that seems like a not that efficient way to do it, but I don't know a better way to do it, though. What do we get if we do this? Okay, it actually dropped 1 in there. If we were to boost it up above and then run it in, it might make them drop. Let's see what this does. If we do it like this and then put just solid blocks here, right, to keep it from pushing over the edge, right? And then we lift it up here. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure how this works yet, so I'm being a little cautious about how I do things. Okay, so we want to push our block back here. Like right there. And let's make this a sensor. No, that can't be the sensor. Yeah, that can't be the sensor block. And put that there. And then we need to run this forward to here. And I guess we can bring that up to there. Is that gonna work? No, that's only 2 spots there. So this has to come back 1 more. Okay, we'll eventually get it right. Pusher block. Okay. Does it work? And no, that only took one out. Of course, it only took one out. What happens now? Oh, of course, yeah, it lifted. The levitator was keeping this floating. Well, I'm tempted to just take the 4 blocks and call it a day. What if we put a levitator right here? What if we just did this? And then... Oh, wait. Do we have the upside down conveyor belts? We do have the upside down conveyor belts. Okay, here's how we do it. Yep. Alright, let's try this one more time. So we're going to put blocks here. How do we do the line of blocks? Yeah, we just drag it up. Okay. To there. And then underside conveyors there. And then lifter blocks here. And do we have enough room for you to get through? No, we don't. So we're going to have to roll it on. I totally forgot about those extra blocks. So let's see if that works. That did not work. Well, dang it. What happens now? Okay, that doesn't work, obviously. So get rid of those and anchor it. Okay, how many did we get? We got all but 4 of them. How could we do it again? Could we run it around like this and put it back on there? Actually, let's take it all the way back. See, can it make that circuit before the next one comes? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's wicked. Okay, maybe not the most efficient way to do it, but it's clever looking. Alright, let's go over here. Where are we getting these blocks? Okay, they're just disappearing because they can't go anywhere. Let's see. So we need to start collecting these guys. Oh man, Dave's going to be a problem for us, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and get this set up. And get ourselves some welders. Right there. So that's going to weld 3 of them together for us. And then we need to stack them and weld them together. So, put that there. Put that running into there. Now, let's see. We need to do a thing here. How are we going to get these things on top of each other and in the right spot? Guess we can do it over here. Actually, right here. So we can stack them there, basically. And then bring them over, lift them up, push them onto here. We don't need that many. Let's try to keep our footprint count low. Oh, you can do that while you've got it pushed. Nice. Do we want it to go just to there? And then lift it. And then it needs to slide in there. So, and then here can be welders. That should get it welded. Then we need a sensor somewhere. that's going to lift, that's going to push it. Problem is, we don't want it to push it out there. So how are we going to do this? Well, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest about it. But for now, let's get this set up. Okay, so back here actually is where we're going to want a pusher block. And a sensor pointing downward. Let's see, let's build this up from below so we can reduce our footprint score. Oh well, we can't reduce our footprint score with that anyway, those have to be there. So, alright, how do you work now? Do you like that? 2, 3, push. Okay, we don't even have to push it ourselves, we just let it push itself. Good enough. Footprint score is high. Block score is high. Cycle score is within reason. How can we lower the footprint score? I don't really know, frankly. Not on this side, not by much anyway. Can we lower this at all? No, we can't get rid of this. That can't be gotten rid of. We can, okay, I guess we can get rid of some of these though. If we get rid of that and get rid of that. Will it still run? I think it will. No, it won't. No. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Throw those back in. We'll maybe come back to this if we need to. But for now, we're going to exit to the barracks. And let's take a look and see what teleporter experiment number 3 is. And then I think we're going to call it a day, probably.
So, I should probably fill you in on this. We're going to use the teleporter to get into one of the Toad's research bunkers. They've been disassembling skip drives, trying to figure out how they work, but they weren't very careful. They've basically left a back door open, and I've figured out how to get us in there.
Oh, Dave, you smart bugger, you. What's down here? Nothing. Okay, just curious. So we're gonna get 2 different. No, we've got white coming in, red going out. Red coming in, white going out. Interesting. How does that even work? Well, you know what? I don't know, but I guess we'll figure it out next time. I'm wondering if 2 things can go through the teleporter at once or if they get jammed up. Probably get jammed up, but I guess we'll see. Alright, talk to you guys soon. See you next time around.